Hello everybody, it's me Johnny. This is gonna be the first RUSE replay. As you can see, I got a few left, but I'm gonna keep on playing. That's why they're gonna get more over time. I'm gonna start with a pretty short one today. Yeah, I'll take this one. Okay, what I would like to say before we start in the game is, as you see here, I'm a level 55. In the first one, I'm gonna be a level 17. Yeah. Before I bought this game on PC, I had it on PS3. I was about a level 65 or something like that, so I'm not a real noob. In the meanwhile, I'm a level 74. I'm no level 100 yet. I'm still learning, but I have to say this is a very, very nice, fun game. I know it started off a few years ago. Lots of people are probably not playing it anymore, but for me it's pretty new, I have to say. I started playing last year and bought it on the PC about September last year. I love this game, it's so much fun. Okay, then let's start off with this short one on the map Treason. And I'm gonna pause this thread first and see what the team setup is. Okay, I'm playing over here as a Japan guy. My ally over here as a British. This guy, at the point of this game, we were in the friends list. We've played 1 or 2 times before. But in the meantime, I've played with him about 3 or 4 times, and he's a very nice player, nice guy. It's fun to play with him. And okay, why is he going British? Before we started the game, I asked him in the chat if he can go air, cause I want to try out a new strategy. He was so friendly and did that. Thanks for that. Okay, our allies, another Japan guy over here, Italian guy on the right side. Enemies, we got one American here, and a French guy over here. And over here, another British, and a German guy. Okay, let's go right into the game. Okay, what am I gonna do here? What's my strategy?
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
Okay, can't see it yet.
Building
Back
is
here,
ours,
and go back here. No, we
sir.
can't.
All units in sector.
Okay,
You now have
I got blitz on my
Yes, sir.
base
Deploy structure to
sector.
location. Building
I'm gonna put a
deployment
pillbox
completed.
in the front. 105mm position here. The
Enemy
barracks
squad discovered, sir.
and the artillery
Building
anti-air
deployment
base.
completed.
I'm gonna put out a camouflage net as soon as these
Report from
trucks
intel.
pass the
We found a
sector.
new enemy base.
So we got as much time left for the camouflage as we can.
Building deployment completed.
Okay, now the enemy team can't see nothing at all,
Yes, sir.
but they
Deploying
know 4
camouflage
trucks
nets.
were coming at their way.
Building deployment completed.
My teammate is going to airfield, outpost to see what's going on over here.
Building deployment completed.
My allies, okay, the Italian guy is going for a prototype base, pretty strong for Italian, but right in the beginning,
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
I don't know. Japan guy's going to tank base and getting all these light tanks for $5 a piece. They're pretty good to harass a little bit and make the enemy, force them to build something. Okay, they went double airfield. That's gonna probably be not that good. Okay. Now our enemies over here think, uh-oh, it's gonna be probably an infantry rush over here. I'm gonna pause a sec. Okay. You saw I had 2 bunkers here. Okay, sorry, I had to do something. Okay. You saw what I had here. I had the pillbox, 105mm position, a barracks, and an artillery base. Why did I choose all of these things? Okay, what can happen over here? I know he's American. This guy's a French. So, probably they're gonna go for tanks. That's a pretty good thing both teams can do. That's why I took this 105mm position here. But in the artillery base, I can also get the Japan 88s out. They're not as good as the Italian or German kind, but they're pretty good. So even if you wanted to do a little tank rush, I could defend with, okay, the pillbox is gonna shoot at him too, but this is the main bunker gonna be against tanks. But I can pump out the 88, so even if it does a little tank rush, I can put some infantry in front and shoot with the 88 and the bunker. If it brings lots of infantry out, I'll pump infantry out also, or I would research to the flamethrower infantry and get some artillery out from here and shoot them. So it's pretty flexible, this mix here. That's why I chose it. Okay, what am I gonna do now? As you saw, the enemy things are light units, probably gonna be infantry rush. But I am gonna take away his economy right from the beginning. Okay, I put a Kuragana recon here, here, and here. 2 infantry I'm gonna put here. They're just to harass a little bit, they got no main role. And now comes some artillery to take away his economy. Priority 1 is this depot, because if he starts building something here and takes or moves my recon away, I can't see it. So I want to take this one out first. Eventually I'm going to take this one out also. Okay. Teammates go in air. And now the French guy back here is going in air also, but the problem is he can't see these because they shoot and then they go back in radio silence. Now my teammate said get this depot, I'm gonna get it soon. But first I have to take away his economy. Okay, again, his planes try to focus one of these while they're shooting, and a few seconds afterwards he can see him, but after they start shooting, they go back in radio silence, so it's not that easy without a recon to do something here. I just sent this guy in front to harass a little bit. Okay, this depot's down. Now I'm gonna focus on this one and this bunker.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Enemy took down my recon. Good idea, or I could have went on bombing all of the stuff here. This depot's down also. Ah, now this guy's getting out some Pershings. Normally you would think, uh-oh, I only got artillery, but as I said, I would lure him in here, and this guy would start shooting, and I could get some 88s out. Okay, both of these depots are down. Now I'm going on the bunker here. My team got some nice P-26 from the prototype base of the Italians, a light infantry, and these guys aren't defending too well, I have to say. Anti-tank gun against the infantry, and again here. They're gonna rush them anyway, but mainly I was gonna show you how effective artillery can be if you start off with them. Okay, now it decides to send this Pershing into my base, but as you can see, he's also got 500-meter range, same as this one, but this guy got a 600-meter range. I don't know why I didn't bring no recon or nothing. I mean, Americans should have built a barracks cause they got the Willies. Okay. Okay, meanwhile I got this depot. They only got 3. We're on 5 depots. Okay, now this guy, the French, tries to help over here cause they're getting rushed. I don't know, these guys were level 100s, but probably because they both went on the airfield, they got rushed like this. Okay, I was gonna go here and hit these bases over here because my ally had a plane over here. But then I pulled him back because the tank came out. But now as he moves back, I'm gonna get my light artillery here to shoot on the buildings over here. And also move these 88s to the front in case he attacks again. Okay, now this guy surrendered and one of these guys took over his base. Okay, now I'm gonna start getting these buildings over here and move in my infantry to take out this one. Also, I put a tank base here and probably researched medium tanks, because now they ain't got too much money over here. So I could just roll in with medium tanks and take out everything. And for support, I got my friend here, the air guy. Now the next one surrenders. Yeah, I'm keep on taking down his buildings. I know it's not the spectacular tactics or strategy, but I did this two or three times, and it works pretty effective because I'm doing a lot of damage and pressure alone, and the air guy can do what he wants. See? 88's in position. Bye bye. Yeah, this thing's over. Just wait until eventually everybody surrenders. Yeah, this thing's over. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this one. I ain't got the best stats, but all I was gonna do is show you this little strategy. Ah, okay, now I understand. This guy was across me. He was only level 10, that's why he probably didn't build no barracks with a recon. He went right to Pershings. Not the best idea if you see so many units coming at you from the beginning. But as I said, this strategy works two or three times against higher level people. They tried to rush me, but I got my 88s out if I needed them against tanks. If there was a lot of infantry to come, I had my flamethrower infantry in front and in the back some artillery, which took down any buildings that came out in the front or something like that. It worked pretty good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.